This man is perfectly wicked. Right?
You Uncle Toms, you really try hard to be like Esau.
No way.
You know who you are. You really try hard
chewing
to...
gum. You're chewing, messing with your dentures and shit, This man's dead.
And it says, bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them.
You got a Cardi B, a wicked bitch, having this pork rinds, this pork skin. She's coming out with this new chips of hers. It's called fried pork skin, man.
Shit.
Right? And guess who's gonna eat that? Our people, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it smells like your sap if you get that.
Shit.
Hey, but that goes back to your point earlier. A true prophet will not love his life. When you do research like this and you study, you take this stuff in, you're like, yo, where the fuck am I? This place is fucked. This place is just defiled. The only thing beautiful about living right now is the truth. That's it.
Baby.
Is Jeremiah said curse the day I'm born? Jeremiah said curse the day I was born?
It looks like one.
Oh yeah.
When they turn around, they celebrate the day you're born and call your birthday. Listen, man, your mother that bare you had a birthday. You had a breath day. Okay? That's the first day you took a breath. And you had a death day, man.
That's true.
A breath day and a death day. Your mom birthed. So your mom had a birthday.
That's right.
Yeah, maybe this man is a lease on his skullduggery, man.
Wow.
And he's saying that because you were born in sin, right? You're gonna grow up. You're gonna transgress. You're not gonna do the right thing. You're gonna go off. You're subject to these bodies. That's what he's really complaining about. It's the spiritual aspect of being here.
Yes.
I call your kids, that you're basically made to sacrifice, right? And this vaccine, like they said, from a baby's born, like much, I think 80, from birth to 3 of 80 vaccines.
Yeah.
Don't quote me, but there's a lot of vaccines, right? And the word vaccine go with the word vaca, right? Which means cow. You know what I'm saying? So you see as cattle. So you tell me this man care about you. Goyim. Heathen. Useless eaters.
Yes, sir.
Useful idiots, useless people.
Did you say useless idiots? No, it's useful idiots.
idiots.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's another way.
So back to Daniel 7 and 19. Then I would know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron and his nails of brass.
That's his army, man. Strong. Right? But he's not as strong anymore because now he's all spread out. Right? He's not like Roma's tight. And the army was tight. You got Jakes in there, but now he has soldiers all over the land, man. You won't stay at home.
American banks.
Gone.
Not banks, but
And clay.
no,
Sorry.
but they in different, like, to your point, in different places they got
Embassies.
embassies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Embassies. That's how
And
their army
clay
is spread out.
clay is what...
That.
Yeah. It's with it, so it's spread thin in detonation as well.
I think it's $25 trillion now. The debt clause at $25 trillion.
Sure.
Spinning.
So you keep
So
going.
his army and his detonation, the iron and clay,
That's right.
right? And we don't talk about it a lot, but we do prophesy about it, about this detonation. And it's very important to bring it. And you're finished. You're finished because you can't even fix the fucking roads up in here. Go ahead.
Now, which a majority of their debt, it's because of the military, military spending, right? If you compare the United States to other nations, they're spending like what, almost trillions of dollars into the military, where these other nations, they're going into the billions. So just think about that. And you have all these different agencies, man, within the United States, and they also, through their military, train other nations. Like in Afghanistan, they train them how to fight, armed forces.
I was listening to a documentary last night, and the young lady was speaking of how the Mossad is responsible for training our police as well as the American police. And like half of the 52 states
I didn't know that.
are trained by the Mossad.
Well, look at the
And
first.
the Mossad is the Israeli government, the Israeli military.
Look at the badges we had before. The badges back in the time of the cowboy days. That was Megan Davis, man, the 6-pointed star. That's what the sheriff used to wear. So it shows you that it's always been those damn gutter rats, man.
Yep. Same thing. Nothing new in the sense.
So think about the treatment of the Palestinians. What the police system is going to look like here, and that dreadful day coming to pass.
The first beast. Who's it talking about?
Roman.
Roman Empire.
Yeah.
And who else is it talking about? How are they today?
Babylon?
Yeah, but who is it today? Babylon's not here today. Specifically, who is it today?
Uncover the mystery.
Yeah.
You said Babylon, uncover the mystery.
Like USA.
There you go.
America.
USA.
All right. You guys are told us, man. This is real life. And it says, okay, in the middle of 19, whose teeth were of iron and his nails of bronze, which devoured, break in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet. And of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom 3 fell.
Okay, so hey, they need to watch last week's video. We broke it down last week. We won't go in there. Keep going.
Okay, come on.
Watch the video next week. Last week's video when we go home.
Even of the horn, of that horn that had eyes and a mouth that speak very great things.
Hold this.
Whose look was more stout than his fellows.
Hey, what's an example of their eyes today? Esau's eyes.
Satellites.
Go ahead. What?
They're satellites.
Okay.
Space stations.
Right. These so-called Big Brother systems.
Yeah.
Right. Internet. Cameras everywhere. What else? He has agents. Somebody can come. If the Lord sends somebody here right now, an agent. We have experienced that to start confusion. That's also one of his filthy eyes. Okay. And he also has the spiritual demon Satan in heaven, his counterpart. You know, but
It's a D-wave, man. That quantum computer thing. D-wave. Look
yeah,
at
but
us.
it's really going to get those things. Yeah, his eyes.
And it says, verse 21, I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints, and prevailed against them.
Pagan Rome.
Right.
Back in the
So
time,
that's
whatever.
going back to 70 AD. Pagan Rome. Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High.
All right, beautiful. So who's the ancient of days here? Opportunity to tell me, young brothers, who the ancient of days. You already told them? Oh, you already broke it down, right? Hey, so you're gonna watch.
Ancient of Days?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Just remember.
And it says, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And we're living for that right now.
Yeah, that's right. That's
We're
what
living for that right now. We're waiting for Yahweh to give Yahweh the word, and bang, we're gonna possess. We'll turn from fishers to hunters.
So basically, it gave you the ending of the story. So when you see what's going on, you say everything is happening, and you see it's happening now, but now you know the end, you say, oh, we're going to get a kingdom? So that's over here. I know you're cold, right? But you're making it by the living sacrifice, right? No one ain't beating you with a cat and 9 tails. You know what I mean? You ain't dying for Israel, you know what I'm saying? But last week, that was me. I was cold last week. So you say, here, it's getting purged, man. A lot of people say, you know what, brother, I like it, but I gotta go, man. So you're doing your thing. It's admirable, man.
Verse 22. Until the ancients of days. Oh, sorry. Verse 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down.
So Rome didn't live on the whole earth, right? America did, right? And it's diverse. And what? You got cars, you know what I mean? You got underground parties. The Bishop Perdo had that back there, but you got airplanes, you know what I mean? They got F-bombers, with all these things, man. Beautiful. Right? So when he went into a jungle, he was like, whoa, this is nice, man. Like, I'm from the islands. And when I was a kid, I dreamt about, I don't want to come to Canada, I want to go to America, man. I mean, I'm like, whoa, I want to go to America, man. Because he had family visited, bring back suitcase with pair of delectable lights, clothes. You know what I mean? In the Caribbean, you have one good shoes and a yard shoes, old shoes. You know what I mean? So your daddy come here, man. Beautiful.
Barefoot all the other time.
But now it's an American nightmare, man. It's not a dream.
You went there and it's all fucking iron. It was an iron kingdom.
God, yeah.
What iron and clay now.
Yeah,
Verse 24. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them,